Okay. Hello. Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Kierszenbaum. I'm a composer and pianist. I wrote for Arcane on Netflix. I've written for League of Legends, and I have a couple other exciting projects coming out. I am performing the music with the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra on July 9th, 2026, in just under 3 weeks. So, more info about that on my website or on any of my socials. You can get tickets. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be presenting and performing the music in Pittsburgh, Heinz Hall, with the Pittsburgh Symphony. If you're an Arcane fan, that's a must see. Today, I am going to continue. I've been kind of taking a look at my old scores recently. I'm trying to put them. I'm trying to put them on my website. They're kind of not that accessible right now, and people are always asking me, how do I get your piano scores? How do I play your music? So I'm trying to get stuff on my website, and I have one right now. I'm going to show it real quick. So this is my website. Did this earlier today, so here's the Pittsburgh show with Arcane. But if you go to, and my website is andrewkierszenbaum.com. If you go to the top and you go to sheet music, new tab, now it shows my music. So I only have one score up there, and it is my B minor etude from, 6 years ago. And you can click on it. The first page, I kind of reworked it a little bit. Not reworked any music, just like kind of made it look a bit nicer. And you can buy it and you can learn it. And it's a challenging like piano etude for any pianists out there. I have a recording down here you can listen to on YouTube if you click the link. It's me playing it. But yeah, so definitely check that out if you're into piano music. So hopefully I want to get all of my stuff on here because I have a ton of music and it's kind of in different places. I wrote people gift pieces. So I kind of want to get everything consolidated and on here. But yeah, so andrewkierszenbaum.com, and at the top you just go to sheet music. Cool. So that is, I just realized you guys could not see that. So I'm going to go back and just do it one more time. So here's the one we're working on here, but I'm just going to show you one more time. If you go to andrewkierszenbaum.com, and then at the top there's this new tab, sheet music. Click on that, and I just have one score up right now. But it's cool, and it's $5. I might change that around. And yeah, you can listen to it if you click on the link right here. That'll be me playing my recording back in 2020. But it's a really fun like piano etude. Very challenging. I feel like it sounds like a video game boss level or something. But so there you go. You can add it to your cart, and yeah. But hopefully, want to have everything on here. I have a lot more pieces, a lot more to add. So stay tuned and check that out. So we're gonna just be doing. We're gonna be looking at the. I guess this is number 3. It's number 3. I have this piece called 3 Etudes. It's 3 different etudes, which are like piano. They're like tough piano pieces, that work on technique. That was the first one you just saw. That's already online. But we're going to be working on this third one. So I already did some reworking earlier, just kind of getting it looking nice. But let's keep going. Let's listen to what we have. pesante is quite the right word because I do need a speed therm, I'm pretty sure. It might actually work because there is a metronome marking. I think this is probably fine for now. Here, I know I want to slow this down a little bit. So here we'll go and put a retardando should work. Yeah, and then make it slow a little bit more, like 70. I'm gonna hide this too. Because we already have this ritenuto that's doing the work here, but we just need to make it in the playback. Okay, so this looks, if you have seen this piece before of mine, this etude of mine that I put out um, 6 years ago now, which is wild. This should already look much better. I've cleaned some of the like phrasing up, but the goal of what we're trying to do now and why we're doing this is to when people buy this on my site, I want it to look really nice, really easy to read. Even if it's hard, be just something that's people can pick up and look at, and it's not ugly. So that's kind of what our goal is. thing is these are kind of acting, just from listening to that, these are kind of acting as pedal points. So I just want to make sure I'm respecting that. Especially here, yeah, these I think have to be separate. So this will do like this. This is where it becomes tricky, because I guess that should go there, but I don't want it to be confusing. But it might be confusing just by nature of it. That's the other thing. I mean, this is not supposed to be. This should technically be, we're in 6/8. I guess it is fine. We're not in 3/4. I mean, I did play it like that, so I have no problem. I think notating it like that is cleanest. That. Something here. Nice. Okay, so I think this is again closer to what I'm playing in the recording. Nice. Nice. Sounds great. It sounds much closer to the recording, which is kind of what I want. there. Let's see what we can do about this collision. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, that's not ideal. This is annoying because it's already off of autoplace. Hmm. Oh, okay, wait. There we go, nice. Maybe we can do the same thing with this. Just a way to. I mean, this is literally the end. But see, stuff like this. This is stuff that we don't want to, because just as a reminder, we're putting these scores on my website, and when people buy these, I don't want like stuff like this where it like looks ugly. You know, it's the end of the piece, right? Like I don't know. Feel like most. I feel like I see so many people selling scores, and there's like stuff like this where it's like, yeah, I get it, and I can understand the music and what they mean, but it's just I want my stuff to look perfect. You know, like you'd find in like a published edition. Now, what is this even? This goes down here. Move that back up there. Put that down there too. It's not ideal, but it does, I think, make it clear. I love this, but as long as there's no collisions, I feel like that's the biggest thing for me personally. That's just my like personal pet peeve. Pet peeve. The other thing is I don't want to obsess too much over this, so this is pretty good. You know, we got phrasing right, we got tempos correct. Part of me just wants to like launch this one. You know, and I think we can. You know, if we need to make edits, we can. This is also very like it's all very tight. I like to. Hmm. Gosh, what is, oh, I see fifth staff on here. Yeah, we can't have that. Gotta, Nice. Yeah, I think that's necessary. It's not like the most ideal, but we definitely need to. Like, it would be nice to have more of a concise thing, but here, this is pretty concise. I mean, I can do this and condense like this, but it's just going to get really. I think it's just going to get really busy. Well, I'm going to say this is done. We'll take a look at it tomorrow. But this is looking pretty good because to me, this matches exactly what we want. So to me, this works. So now let us copyright we took from the B minor. Let's throw up the same copyright. Cool. Let's make sure. Now we need to move the copyright text to the right. I just forget where this is. I'm just looking on my other screen. Copyright. I always forget where this is. Spacing. It's under headers. Header and footer. Okay, here we go. Cool. Okay, so now you can't see it. Now you can see it. We got it at the lower right, which is great. Okay. Cool. So now I'm going to export the PDF. Throw it to my drive. Let's call it font number 3, Etude in D minor. Cool. Now we need the pictures. Just for the, we're going to put it in 600 dpi, I believe. Put it in downloads, why not? Cool. Cool. So now this should be. Great. 382 is number 3. Okay, so now we should be able to. Now we should have everything we need to put it online. I'm just gonna. We gotta get the link, obviously. But I'm gonna create a new. So reminder, we are just throwing this up onto my website because it's pretty done. So we're going to sheet music. Actually, I'm going to go pages, my store. I'm going to create a new product. I can bring this over. Okay, cool. Just making sure you guys can see this. Nice. Okay, so what did we call our previous thing? 3 etudes. I'm just going to copy a lot of this, actually. Let's see. Because it is very similar. 3 etudes, etude in B minor. Okay. Etudes. D minors. Is this what? Load file. Okay, so we're going to put in the file. Okay, upload the screenshot for the preview, which will be 1. Now I should be able to save as hidden. Okay. So reminder, we're publishing my old pieces. That's what we're doing tonight. I'm almost done because we're gonna stop after we finish this one. But we're modeling it off this one. 3 etudes, 1 etude in B minor 2020. Okay, so what do we have here? We want 3 etude in D minor 2020. Perfect. Advanced etude, okay. Part of a set, 3 etudes, perfect. Listen to etude in D minor for my Andrew. Okay, so now let's grab this from YouTube. It's in my history. Okay. Very good. So we got the image, we got the file. All right, so we're going to do 5 as well. Tags, we'll just do very good. Almost ready here. I'm just going to edit this. I don't think I actually need to edit this right now. I think it's ready to go. I'm going to publish it. Great. Should we go check it out? Let's just see what it looks like. We go to sheet music at the top. So for anybody who's watching this, here's the way I'm planning on having people get to this. Because this was my website before. You know, it shows my Arcane concert, and on the first page, and it didn't have a store. And so now I'm trying to get all my sheet music. People are always asking me, how do I play your pieces? Where do I get your sheet music? I don't advertise it like anywhere, and I need to. I have so much music. I need to like get it on my website. So there's a new tab, sheet music. You click on that, and it's going to have sheet music you can buy for $5 or whatever. I might change some of this, but here it is. You know what I mean? And my if you don't know my Etude in B minor, now you know it. If you don't know my D minor Etude, now you know it. And they're great pieces. They're super fun. Any pianists, they're advanced, and I have some more beginner pieces I'm going to be uploading, but these are really fun, kind of challenging pieces that I think are really cool. This one's like a sweeping, almost like adventure type RPG type piece. It tells a story, and this one's kind of like a boss battle, super, and you can in each one you should be able to. Yeah, you can just listen here. I think this should link, right? Very cool. Okay, I just want to make sure it's in the right order. I'm hoping this will be cool because, yeah, I would love to. This is something I really love doing is writing these piano pieces, and not many people know about them, and everybody's always like, you should advertise them more. So I'm hoping to do that with this. For some reason, these aren't sorting correctly. Let's check this. I would ideally like this one to come before. Not sure if that's possible. Yeah, that's how it should be. Right, one first. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's odd. This one should come before. I wonder if I need to make like just kind of like a whatever edit here. Maybe let me edit it to be like sheet music. Let's add it back to music. Okay, I might try to look at this in more detail tomorrow, but this is it. This is great. So now we have two pieces on here. We have our B minor etude and our D minor etude. There's one more. For anybody who's heard it, these are on Spotify. All three of these are on Spotify. 3 pieces. Second one's probably my favorite. It's super interesting. I don't know. I'm in a new setup, so I'm going to be getting a light and a better kind of camera for the hands. Not sure how much you can hear this. Probably much worse than it was before. I normally have it running through my computer. But yeah, so it's really cool. The one that's missing is this D major. So super excited to have that one on there. And I'm just hoping this will bring more visibility. And maybe I'll do some TikToks or play them on stream or something, or yeah, try to advertise them because I really think they're fun pieces to play, and more people should play them. All right, so I think that's pretty good for now. This is looking great. I'm going to save this. Okay, cool. So just as a recap, we have published this piece. It was published earlier for fans of mine that go way back on MuseScore. I have a lot of my pieces on MuseScore, but I'm trying to move away from MuseScore. I feel like it is not the same place it used to be. Yeah, and I'm kind of also not in the same place I used to be at. I started uploading to MuseScore in college, and now I just like to have one central place where I can host my sheet music and not have to worry about MuseScore having a server outage, or sometimes it acts weird. So I just want to have my own spot where I can host my PDFs and get my music into everybody's hands through my website. Okay, awesome. So thank you guys. My name is Andrew Kierszenbaum. I'm a composer and pianist. I just want to say one more time that I'm playing a show in Pittsburgh on July 9th. Super excited. It's the music of Arcane. So if you've seen Arcane on Netflix, I was a composer for it, and I've taken 20 something pieces, my favorite pieces from the show, and I've arranged them for piano and orchestra, and then I will be presenting the score and performing these pieces with the orchestra, piano and orchestra. Super fun. If you live in the Pittsburgh area or anywhere in the Mid-Atlantic, New England, the East Coast of the United States, definitely check it out. There is a link in the description of this video. Check that out, or in all my socials have it. So my YouTube profile, Instagram. Follow me on Instagram too. I'm most active there. But yeah, check it out. The Music of Arcane, July 9th. Let's see what else. That's it. That's it. Thank you all for listening, for joining. We'll hopefully be back later. I'm in a new setup, new place, so I have to kind of get some things going. I have to fix my hand camera, and I have to get a couple more things set up. But we will be streaming more. So hopefully more gaming as well. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Have a good night or good day, wherever you are in the world.